Good evening, everyone. Mr. Chapel will be back shortly. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because I know y'all don't come on here and talk to me. So many things. Hopefully everyone had a great day today. It's been a busy day. Quite a busy day. Did you guys see the new lip glosses that I put up? I'm just wondering. What's up, Liz? How you doing? How you doing today? How you doing today? My microphone's in my way. So, I posted the new glosses the other day. Yesterday? Tuesday, we got them all set up. Hey, Julie. Hey, sis. Oh, my niece. Hey, Marsha. And I'm excited because I think the flavors are kind of cool. The White Russian and the Manhattan. And I mean, if y'all aren't drinkers, that's okay. They're like the Manhattan has a cherry, like fruity cherry type flavor, and the White Russian it tastes like coffee, chocolate. Oh, here he is. Introducing the Beer and Chapel.
Perron. Clap thing, bro. You got the whole thing.
Here it is. We're going to clap today. Let's clap. Yes. Yeah.
We in here. What up? I saw that.
It's mine.
Definitely.
I wasn't a Martin fan. Don't try me.
Yo, I have taken so many black movies.
I don't care.
Like one of our first conversations was about being black, and we talked about music, movies, TV shows, and the amount of black movies that she should have
Sorry, my parents didn't
Here we go.
insult me with black exploitation movies.
Harlem Nights is not black exploitation.
I apologize.
Coming to America is not black.
You can't talk
Shaq
about anything
might be
because
black.
I asked you if you listen to Take Six and your reply. Tell the people what your reply was.
So we driving down the street. You know my wife. I'm just gonna leave it there because I love her and I love her friends. And so I'm in the passenger seat for her. First times in my life with her because I always drive.
Yes, Lord. That's why we got married.
Marital constant.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
I don't even know what my phone is. But anyway, so what I did was I got in the passenger seat, I'm chilling, got the seat back a little bit, and this woman of God put on the longest Take Six playlist.
It was the album.
I know what it was. I know exactly what it was. But you knew every lyric, line, run, harmony.
Every single one.
And she looked at me after about 4 or 5 songs. Hey, this is a good song. She's dancing and singing the doo-wops and all the deal. I'm like,
just as disappointed as I can be.
I don't really
Does not listen to Take Six. It's crazy.
And now this is I don't know. You're gonna take a point from me. You have already. So will you. But folks know that I enjoy being black.
Sure.
Even though I'm brown.
Yeah.
I'm not white. But I get it.
T.
And out of all the music that I should know and listen to, another group that I really didn't. It was cool, but when they came out, I was real heavy into like Eric B and Rakim and East Coast hip hop, Wu-Tang. Yeah. Now, if it was a Wu-Tang or Cube, I definitely And so when she started playing some Sounds of Blackness in the mix, and she's like, "Hey, you know this, right?" I'm like, "Not really."
It was the ache in my heart. You guys, that broke my heart. It broke me down.
Not really.
It broke me down.
I don't really. Anyway, it's all good, right?
Sadness came upon
I knew a couple songs from like that first record because Ann Nesby is a monster vocal.
You too, sis? You too, huh?
I definitely respect Ann Nesby and all them squalls and things she does for the Sounds of Blackness. But I just, when I was in the music like that at that time in my life, it was definitely corny.
It was definitely not Sounds of Blackness or...
Because my Ratchet and Ratchetness was like either John P. Key or Tupac. Like I was real strong on both sides. Like so, it was either Mississippi Mass Choir or Ice Cube. That's kind of where I was when Sounds of Blackness.
Shout out to Otieno.
Shout out
for putting me on.
He did put you on
in a good, positive way.
I got
Ain't that it right there, man? Oh, psych. When you got 30 phones, it's hard to keep up.
I got 2 phones.
Balance. That's right, Julie. We gotta balance it out. Balance the ratchet with your righteousness. That's what we're is talking about tonight. We're talking about balancing the ratchet and the righteous on tonight. I'm excited. For y'all who are on Baron's Wide feed, we'll see y'all in a moment because things happen. Okay?
Things happen.
I don't even know where my other phone is at.
Talk to it.
Anyhow,
hello.
Let's get into our icebreaker real quick.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
You want me to draw some cards?
Draw.
We're gonna play spades?
I would pass them out if we were playing.
Betty, what's going on?
Hey, Betty.
I really like playing spades with you. We vibed and connected so quick in that first phase and killed it. As the we were guests. It wasn't even our home turf. What's so funny?
I'm laughing at Julie and Nate going back and forth.
What they talking about? Because I can't see it over here.
Julie said me too, and probably talking about
Ice Cube. You too, sis?
Yes, her too.
Like, I
she
get
said
it.
Me too.
I get it. Like,
balance. That's what she said, balance. And Julie said,
no, real.
But Nate said, Julie said what?
I say what? I say what, Chuck? What you say that, Chuck?
What'd you say that, Chuck?
I get it though. Like, if I was a woman, I definitely see the swag, he's handsome, he's successful,
child, and
faithful.
Ray is coming through.
Like, did you see him on the Kevin Hart interview? He looked good. Like, all right, good age. He still got that.
Listen, that was one interview that I paid attention to every single detail of it.
Watch that every. Be careful.
Sorry.
Be careful. Oh, I'm playing like that. That's just gas. All gas. Yeah. You know what? He's handsome, man. You should like it, but know your boundaries. Don't be this. I don't know. I'm reading this to you.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, I'm gonna read this one. Hey, mama. Dear mama. Here's your question.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I just put
got
one that I pulled back.
Your significant other doesn't want any children.
Oh my God.
And you do. This is perfect. Anyway, is this something you would end an otherwise healthy relationship over? No. Explain why.
I married him. I didn't want any kids. Respectfully did not want any more kids because I felt like we're too old and I was ready to vacation at that point. Like, I'm ready to vacation with my spouse, not make more babies with you.
That's why we got grandparents.
Exactly.
That's why the kids got grandparents. Hey, mama, now watch these babies. We going to Turks and Caicos.
Listen, so the idea
we can get our Turks and Caicos on.
The idea is to enjoy vacation now without 50-11 calls back home to see the children.
I'm leaving the phone. No, in the locker at the airport. They got lockers. You know
That's
that?
ridiculous.
I'm serious. I've seen people do it. I asked my boy, what are you doing? He was out putting my phone and my stuff in my locker. I said, you ain't gonna take your phone with you? No. Ain't nobody want to talk to you while I'm gone.
Listen,
I wasn't mad at all, bro. I wasn't mad.
that's crazy. Now, I won't leave my phone. Why? There's a couple reasons why. You can't hear me? Oh, the music's too loud. Turn the music down. It don't got to be blasting behind us, does it? Can you hear us now, child? We learning how to use these new equipment things, and
Step by step.
step by step. I just want to get
Day
the knock
by
out of the
day.
way so that way I don't do it anymore. But it's gonna come at the wrong.
Whatever happened to the bit?
You can hear. Okay,
Why
thank
was
you,
that
Valerie.
dude's voice so raspy? Evening TV.
She put exclamation marks, which obviously means it's loud.
Side the dinner wall. He sang like 29 show theme songs.
It's time to flip.
It is.
Want me to go?
Ask the question.
Oh wait, it's my question.
No, finish talking about why you don't want to have no kids with me.
Oh, it's not that I don't want to have kids.
Nah, tell the truth.
It's not that
Tell the people the truth. You don't love me like you used to.
Stop it. I don't want any more kids. I tell everyone that, though. That's not a secret for me. It's because you got to know your limits. Like, now, if it were to just happen, fine. But I knew before.
Bonus, baby.
I knew before we got married that we weren't going to have babies. I scheduled and planned that event.
Let me tell y'all something. I had a different plan the whole time, and I was praying, Lord, let's get another immaculate conception. Do it for me, Jesus.
He said, I did that one time. The next time I come, y'all, it's a wrap.
If he can make a man who never walked walk, and a man who can never see, he can absolutely. Where's your faith at?
Child,
No, don't be disrespectful.
is that TMC?
You gonna say something horrible?
Ratchet?
God, that was Ratchet. Where is it?
At TMC.
Medical disposal. You're horrible. It's still a sensitive subject for me, you know.
I'm sorry.
Like I still cry sometimes.
No need to cry. You're crying about nothing at this point.
Are you saying my feelings are bad?
No, your feelings could be valid for you, yes.
Could be
I'm just
for
saying.
you. Ooh, I can't wait for the marriage retreat. Y'all going to the marriage retreat?
I am. I'm going.
I can't wait for the breakdown session.
Listen,
to get some of
sis.
these questions.
Okay.
Because
Pride died and laid to the side. It is over.
you and your amen corner over here. I ain't got no amens. Can I get an amen on my side? Somebody wants some.
Good evening, Sis Deborah. We will be in touch soon.
Deborah! Read me my question.
Okay, Varen's question.
Let's go.
Try me.
Try me. Try me.
Your boo has been active on social media all day,
My boo. That's you.
but has yet to respond to any of your texts.
Not a one?
Is this an issue? Explain.
Can I ask a question?
Hey, wait a minute, because
'Cause you
Valerie
all-
over here on your side. No, Valerie. We're done having babies. It is
In the Bible, it says where 2 or 3 are gathered, all I need is one witness to agree. Valerie, in the name of Jesus, we agree right here on Facebook and YouTube through the airwaves that God will do a miracle for my wife in her womb. I know she took it out, but God put it back in the name of Jesus.
It is gone, child.
Hallelujah.
It's gone. It's gone.
We agree. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
No, Valerie.
So let me ask a question.
Absolutely not.
So I sent the text, but did you leave me on read or does it say delivered? Like I know you saw it.
It just says I haven't responded, but I've been
Just give me a little. Just give me that one little detail.
delivered, but my ringer is on.
So I'm in the other room and I hear the ba-ding,
Yeah.
ba-ding, ba-ding,
Yeah.
and I go to the feed and you up here chilling at the day, drinking my coffee, drinking my water, minding my business, and all day.
You're texting me. Text me once, it says,
One time.
but has yet to respond to several times
Several
to any of your texts. Is it an issue or not?
I would say no, not an issue for me.
Explain.
Because I know it all comes down to you got to know your audience. If she's ignoring my texts,
Come on, S.
texts, that XTS
Girl.
texts. if you're ignoring my texts, that means you are doing something that's important. And say because if it was an emergency,
You would call.
I would just walk down. I would call.
Oh, but here's the thing. What if I wasn't here? Like, what if it's I'm not here?
I would call.
Yeah, see that's why this question doesn't work for you. It definitely works for me. Hey, Cesar.
Cesar.
Don't do this.
Cesar.
You don't have to every time.
Cesar.
Anyway, here's the question.
Sorry.
That's probably creepy, and I
It
apologize.
was a little creepy.
Right
that
now.
last one was awesome. I wish you could have your headphones.
I don't want to.
Sounds amazing.
I don't want to. I'm terrified for my.
Give me
friends.
a thumbs up emoji in the chat if you like.
Don't. If you guys do, I swear.
I swear by the moon and the earth and the trash.
But people own the rights to that song.
That's why I changed the
Sorry.
lyrics.
I see you did.
Go ahead, baby.
Who put that thumbs up?
Yeah,
Who put that thumbs
I
up?
saw it. So,
Anyway,
so it would be a problem for you.
It
actually would.
yeah. You already know though.
I could be sitting next to you, talking to you, watching TV, rubbing your feet, and if I don't respond to the text you sitting me next to you with your foot in my hand, I get side-eye.
That's not true.
Lies.
You are really.
What you talking, chap?
You're stretching it for no reason. Now, if you're gone,
For no reason.
if you're gone and I'm home,
We were at this dinner table 2 weeks ago. You didn't get my text?
that I sent you 6 hours prior to. No, babe, I've just been busy. Then why are you liking and commenting on my posts if you're busy?
She sent the text while I was cooking her dinner.
That was hours after.
It took me 2 hours to make you your dinner.
Oh, really?
I got my hands all in the mix, taking care of you.
You're
My
gonna drag it.
responsibility. I am.
All right.
I was out here doing my domestic duties to
Just
make
say
sure that
you
you
gonna
are
drag
fed
it.
and feeling good about your dinner and yourself. And I couldn't take the time to get from away the stove and the cutting and the seasoning to make sure that because my phone rang, what was I supposed to do? Supposed to stop giving you your dinner that you demanded on time? Demanded.
Look, it's so bad that you got
Demanded.
the 12-year-old
You and your
in the
child
back of the
just
house
pounding me. We want our dinner at 7:03 p.m. every day. I gotta be out here. I gotta be out here just slaving away in this hot kitchen with no air conditioning. We ain't even got no sharp knives. I'm seasoning cutting meat with plastic forks
That's
and
what I'm
knives.
talking about, Valerie. You are going right. And there it is. The 12-year-old has spoken. Okay, she ain't gonna lie.
I drug it like
You did like a Paul Ball
Ball
100 menthol.
menthol extended release. Is that a thing?
What? No, that's Tylenol.
That's Tylenol. Go ahead, babe.
Valerie said, "Why do I see you on Facebook and not returning my text?"
Ooh.
LOL. That's what I'm saying. While me and Viren were dating,
Right.
like I didn't even know how to unfollow him, and I wanted to unfollow him because I was like, I'm tired of seeing him on all of these things, and I send him one text message and he never replies. I guess the Lord was setting me up like this was going to be like when you get married, so you better just settle into this because this is what it is. So get ready for the get ready.
But I will walk in the room and talk your whole ear off.
He will.
And then you're like, did you see my text?
Him and Janae did it today, and I was like, so y'all don't see me over here working at all.
I wanted some time.
Neither one of them care. They are not a respecter of time. Either one of them.
What are you talking about? I respect your time.
I respect your time.
Because your time is my time.
So now we're lying tonight. Y'all are the Ratchet and I'm the righteous tonight?
If I want to speak to you, I'm just going to go over there and start talking.
I'm not even going to lie. Like,
You want to come over and talk about it?
no, thank you.
They at least
You
come
look cute.
close to the mic.
Where'd you get that sweater?
Nina got it for me.
That's cute.
Nina.
Can you show the people?
Well, I think I got it.
Can you stand right here? Can you just walk by and say hi? Right
Just
here?
show it. It's cute. It says blessed. It says self-love. It's got all cute little.
I'll take it out.
Wow.
Give me a card.
All right.
Let's
The
go.
pick from this pile,
Pick from this.
but not the top one.
And just hand a couple skates.
Mm-hmm.
Until
All right. If a man proposes,
We did that.
I'm gonna give it to the people. I'm gonna read this one to y'all, and I'm gonna pick another one.
Oh, okay.
If a man proposes to his girlfriend, y'all answer in the comments.
Is he supposed to get on one knee?
That's not the question.
Oh.
If a man proposes to his girlfriend and she declines,
Hmm.
is the relationship over? Just give me some yeses and nos and let me know what you're feeling.
Yikes.
Is it over? Yeah, like if you said, now why are you proposing to me?
I'm not proposing to you.
Oh,
But if,
But if-
you proposed to me
and you said no.
and I was like, nah.
nah,
That's
that's how you.
hard.
That's how you turned me down. Was nah.
Well, because you keep telling everybody, I said, sure.
you did.
No, I didn't.
He was like, yeah, I guess maybe.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm not doing nothing later. That's how you answered me when I said.
Yeah, no. Oh, really, Tamara? I mean, maybe. Okay.
What she say?
She said, depends. Maybe it's not good timing.
That's a good point.
Valerie said, yes, it's over.
I met a lady.
Val.
I met a
I'm with you,
couple
Val.
who's married now.
Yeah.
He proposed, got down, had everything planned, went out to
That's
Sullivan's
so special.
and did all that stuff, and she said nah, because she was embarrassed. She's an extreme introvert, and he had her out here at this busy restaurant. They had waiters singing and the violinist and everything. She was
So
like,
yeah, same with me.
no.
I don't know that I would have said no, but I would have been super uncomfortable if you would have proposed that way.
See, that's where I made my mistake, and I really wish I would have given you a better proposal.
You still can. Not right this moment, but because it's really too many people.
Oh, okay.
I give my ring back.
Because I was like, I know she doesn't like people.
It's not that I don't like people.
I mean, I said it wrong. You don't like to be in front of a lot of people.
I don't. I don't like
Because
the
you even
large
struggled at
crowd.
the engagement party.
I did.
And it was just us.
I struggled at our wedding,
It was just,
which, by the way,
who are all these people?
happy wedding anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
Today is the day that I walked down the aisle with my dad, who literally cracked me up the whole way.
Yeah.
And
Mine.
all I could do was laugh.
Laugh.
It looked probably like a nervous laugh,
Right.
but it was very much my dad being in my ear.
It was a beautiful moment to see.
He cracked me up
Because
the
even
whole
my
time.
cousin was like, man, he loves her.
Uh-huh.
He was like, yeah, that's her dog.
Yeah,
That-
Valerie,
that's her.
I have stage fright. Well, so the Lord is moving me away from that,
Come on, Lord.
right?
Come on, Jesus.
I'm this whole platform thing right here
He's doing it.
is creating some kind of different movement in me. I told Veer, I was like, I don't want to be in front of the camera, and he was like, well, you're gonna have to.
I mean,
And I was like,
it's not gonna be me and my
I don't want to.
dusty mug in front of the people.
But he's used to it 25 years in front of people. He's used to
I
that.
still get nervous and I still want to throw up.
Sure.
I mean, you don't know what I go through. You don't know my story.
Okay, but I do know
You
your
do, but I'm
story.
just
What?
It's very much true. Come on, read me a question so we can move on to our ratchet.
Gosh, here's the ratchet, but I don't want to read the ratchet.
Go ahead. It's on you.
Is it my card
Yeah,
turn?
that's
Oh,
Let's get it.
ooh.
Ooh.
I think we've done that right now. See, this is why you got to keep the pile. Okay,
Let's go.
this is perfect for you.
Perfect for me. Here we go.
A woman asks a man to use the money he planned to spend on an expensive date to help her with a bill, and suggests they take a walk in the park instead. He refuses. Who is wrong? Explain.
He said, nah, I ain't gonna pay your bill. We going over here to Morton's to this steakhouse. That's what he said, man?
Yeah, that's what he said.
So,
Hey, sis.
what up, sis? My name is Aaron.
And this is Zakia. And we're the Chapels. That's right, babe.
Listen, we got it down.
Steph, I'm telling you, we've been practicing.
We got it down. We got it down. We got it down. Is he wrong? Yes.
Yeah.
He's absolutely wrong.
Hmm.
And he's selfish.
Very.
He's very selfish.
So he wants what he wants.
See, that's the problem. People don't have conversation.
Right.
They don't talk.
Right.
See, if I know my audience, if I know you, I know what's important to you.
Sure.
So although, would you go with me to a very expensive date and have
Sure.
fun? You would. But you, knowing you, would prefer.
I'd be so miserable.
You would be
sitting
miserable
there
sitting
with
there
you,
with all the lights and things and dressed up, and while they're looking at me, people breathing on my food.
I have a problem with sitting at the lighted table at the restaurant.
She does.
I do. I don't like it.
The only restaurant she really likes is Cheddar's because it's dark.
It is so.
And
Yeah.
the Yard House because it's,
Yes, Tamara, I believe that that's what it should be, though. She said, my husband and I didn't sacrifice a lot to prioritize important things. And I think that's part of, like, the compromise.
Yeah. It absolutely is.
Because what I don't want to do is overextend any parts of us. Budget,
Sure.
time,
Right.
energy,
Mm-hmm.
any of that.
Any of it, yeah.
Just to say we went somewhere.
If we're going to go somewhere or do something, the impact is going to be nice. Like we went to Greece for 2 weeks.
And Helen gave me the coolest magnet, and it is the constant reminder
We're going to go.
for me.
We're going to
I
go.
know, Julie. I don't know, but we're speaking from a married couple's perspective.
Yeah.
So,
But I know, sis, I know married people that think like that.
yeah, I do too.
They think that.
I don't want, so I guess that's the thing, is like, I'm all for moments. I'm all for special moments. I'm all for special occasions. I'm all for date night.
What's that,
I'm
Mike?
all for doing the, I'm not so much for grand gestures in that matter, like public grand gestures, like a big, huge proposal that has all of our family at a restaurant, and then here I come in sweats and Jordans because I didn't know.
But you care,
Like-
you care about very specific things, and I learned very early when you begin to ask me about, you begin to show me birthday cards, and letters, and pictures from your past, and you're like, "Where are yours?" I'm like, I don't really have any pictures or things. It was a birthday card. You're like, you throw away birthday cards? Like, what are you supposed to do after you get the $20 and get the card that says happy birthday?
Okay, so my mom, when Mira was just a little girl, she would get birthday cards. Hey Priscilla, also sis. My
Priscilla.
mom would get birthday cards, Mother's Day cards from my kids to me, and I have those from when Amira was like
Just look at 'em.
1, 2, 3.
And so it made me rethink all of my things because I had some plans to drop some coins. And God was like, actually, y'all can go over here to Bookman's.
Mom, are you drinking coffee at 8?
Janine, leave me alone. Why are you messing with me all day? Do you know how many times I've said leave me alone today?
Yeah.
Then why? We're still here. Y'all kids bother y'all like that?
That's disgusting. I don't even know what I just drank.
Yeah. See, Stephanie, I knew I wasn't the only mom who did that but then, oh, hey, tell your mom I said hi. And also, I would like for her to make me a cake.
Us. Okay. Thank you.
Anyway.
If you forgot. Us.
Oh.
Us. we get a cake. We get a cake.
Today's the day. Today's our wedding anniversary.
Wedding anniversary.
On my nerves, Priscilla. Do you hear me? It's
Mm.
the nerve and audacity that
It's in the
she
DNA.
rides on.
It's like,
Yeah. Woo-hoo. I'm like, girl, don't you got something to do?
No.
Oh, nothing. Just me. Just on my nerves.
But that was a good question because there are a lot of selfish people in the world. And sometimes they get married. And sometimes they think it's okay just to remain selfish.
Yeah.
And like, my plans are better than your needs. That is a horrible way to think. And I'm angry at the fact that I know people like that home today.
It's just hard to. It's hard. It's very selfish. One, because first of all, what you're saying is, who cares about like the everyday life things?
Sure.
But definitely, here come get this grand moment.
Yeah.
But if I'm like, I don't want the grand moment. I'd rather put that $500 towards all these bills, and we can have a picnic in the house.
And even I put myself in my mind in that moment in a situation where I planned it, knew about it. I showed up suited, booted.
Did
And,
birthday.
and I walked in the door and you're like, actually, I need a little help instead. I would be like, absolutely. Let me go in here and make you some dinner from your kitchen. And let me make this deposit in your account. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm glad we married.
I read a story, and I actually saw the Red Table Talk when Will and Jada Smith were talking about how he was at her 40th birthday party. And
Oh, stupid COVID.
he was-
snatched my 40th birthday.
he was
from me.
going to create a documentary on her life.
Oh,
And then show her the movie that he was going to pay for in this big grand situation he had. Mary J. Blige was going to do a concert,
I'm here
all
for it.
of her favorite people, and
She was like, no.
she was like, nah, I don't need you to do an event for me just to make you feel good about your own ego. Like, the way she said it was rude, but he was like, she was right. I was doing it for me because that's what I wanted to do for her. But what she wanted was something totally different. She just wanted to be with her kids
Yeah.
and hang out
Yeah.
on a boat somewhere and get some sun and have fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Switch decks.
Okay.
That was
While we're switching decks, have you gone to our website?
switch decks.
I did.
Oh.
Blendedharmony.net has everything you need to unash yourself.
I'm so glad you dragged that age.
I do drag it because people are like, oh, look at the graphic cast. Oh, and if I did, what you gonna? You can't look me.
Ooh, I can.
You could. If
I
you wanted
can.
to. Absolutely.
See.
I'm married. I'm married. Well, who am I talking about?
Right. We were talking about blended harmony.
See what love will do to you to get you all discombobulated. But my wife is the CEO of chemistry for our company, and
Hey, Pastor
hey,
Joanne.
pastor, and so we have some really great products, and we have 2 new boss glosses out.
We do. The White Russian and the Manhattan.
They taste amazing. You know why I know they taste amazing?
I do know
Not
that.
because I drink, because I don't, but I kiss my wife in the mouth after she made them. They taste good. Yeah. Also, we have the Baby Boss Gloss in effect. We got bubblegum
Cookies and cream.
and root beer. Did I say it right?
Sure.
Root.
Priscilla, tell him to stop rolling his R's.
Can you roll your R's? Good.
Arr.
You're better at it. Mine is all. Mine is a slow.
It's a motor roll.
It's
A motorboat roll.
I hate the way I roll mine. It's horrible. All right.
Oh, that's mine.
Why would you snatch it like
You
that?
can't have that one. That
All
one's
right.
mine. Okay. Is it you? Are you up?
My turn. Do
Okay.
you feel safe to be yourself in this relationship?
I do. I do. I feel like this is probably one of the only relationships I ever felt safe to be myself in. Because I'm
Speak your
not.
truth.
Yeah, I'm not being judged and ridiculed for being who I am.
You know what I like about our relationship right now?
What?
What?
Stop.
What do you
You
do
gotta do everything I do.
when you done all you can?
Oh, what did you say? The best form of wait, what did you say? The best form of flattery is when someone
Imitation.
copies you. Yeah.
Like I like certain things. I like a lot of things about us, but in this season, like I feel comfortable because I can have bad days.
Mhm.
I don't have to perform or pretend.
No.
It is
So exhausting.
I think 82.5% of these gray hairs came from me pretending. Like you know what gray hairs are? It's your regular hair with no melanin.
Yeah,
Like
it's exhausted.
Like my face, my
Your facial hair
molecules
is exhausted.
in my follicles in my hair are exhausted so much that they say, "Give me that melanin."
when your whole own self is tired of yourself.
I'm tired of you. You ever want to kick your own stuff in the butt? I have, and it's crazy, but it's true. I think 82.5% of these gray hairs came from me pretending.
Maybe. I mean, hey, listen, it's hard.
Yeah, and I did it.
People
faithful.
don't have much to go off of but the internet,
Mm-hmm.
social media, what they see
Right.
going on in other people's lives. But what the horrible part of that is the comparison, right? So you compare yourself to a snippet of someone's life,
Right.
not the full details,
Sure.
not the full. And I kept saying like, yeah, like I'm not going to compare myself to people who I see less than 30 seconds of their life on the internet. Like, nope.
Couple goals. Nope, I don't know.
And there are some things out there that are really cute. Like, oh, that's a cute like photo shoot.
I've been married 30
that's
years,
really cute.
but they can't stand each other.
They sleep in separate rooms,
Yeah,
and that's hard.
that's weird. Your turn. Let's go, and then we're gonna get into our discussion about being Ratchet. And yeah, it's so slow.
I told you, it's one of them old.
Don't be disrespectful. Go on and read your card, child.
Little late
Read your
books.
card.
What do you remember most about our first date? Besides the kiss in the mouth, Baron.
Is it my question, or is it yours?
Because I know where you're going.
Did you ask me the question? Then?
Did. What up, Josh?
Josh, I think. Okay, because you know that's my favorite part.
I know, but pick a different favorite. A different favorite.
Okay. Seeing how
Awkward.
awkwardly nervous you were,
Mm-hmm.
it was so cute. And I was sitting there like, she is shaking.
Terrified.
And she was like, I don't know how you remain so cool. She didn't know I was wearing 2 undershirts and sweated through both of them.
Had no idea. No clue, babe.
Listen, I was having anxiety problems, my heart palpitations. I was like, whew, I got in that car. I was like, oh my God, I prayed to God. My heart was beating out of my chest. I'm like, she hates me. I'm never going to see her again. Look how nervous she was. I was analyzing the whole thing.
Gosh, I was nervous for different reasons.
And got home and got a text.
Yeah.
At 2:40 something in the morning?
Yeah.
Girl.
I made it home safe.
Girl. I might get a second date. And I did.
That wasn't the second day.
But that's my answer, and that's what I'm sticking to. That's the post.
That's cute. That's the
That's
post. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's the post.
I don't know where I got that from.
Everybody posts that.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't be reading what people do.
I know.
I do sometimes.
You don't.
I like the pictures. All right, come on. Last
more?
one.
One
This is
more.
it.
You guys, this is going to be a good one.
It's my turn. You want to read
Oh.
too? You can read it. Go ahead. Put me on.
Are you sure?
Let's go.
I can say
You know
that.
I'm down. Read.
Have I ever hurt you? If so, when?
There was just one time when I was really sick and little and depressed, and I really needed something special from my life. just, you ever want something so bad and you know what you need, but
Oh, wait a minute.
but you don't know how to get it. Like you don't have the skill set to make sure it happens. Like what's up, Zach? Like you don't have the knowledge, but you know what you want, and you know if you get what you want, it would be so much better, and you just have peace in your heart, and it put a smile on your soul.
Wow.
I asked my wife to bake me a second Georgia peach pound cake because I was feeling low and I wanted some cake, and I was praying and
Pause. I know y'all thought it was gonna be something else because I thought it was gonna be something else too. I was sitting here like, Lord, whatever it is, Lord, just whatever it is.
Whatever you're doing,
Whatever you're doing in him, Lord,
Jesus,
do it without me.
do it without me. What? Do it without me. That's horrible lyrics. So,
I just do want to be a part of your shenanigatory with that one, but go on. Georgia Peach pound cake.
It's amazing. First of all, just okay, in your own space, just say say it, Georgia Peach pound cake. It just sounds amazing.
It's not though.
You have heard me a few times.
Oh, okay. Do tell. I need to know.
But see, the way the Lord made this skin, it's got some Teflon in it, right? Because
You're thick-skinned.
yeah, but not because I have to deflect or pretend. When we got on, it was different, right? But I wasn't used to being with someone so bold.
Yeah.
Like, not bold or brazen in a disrespectful way, but in a way that just presented information in a different way.
Sure. I think the thing is that as much of an introvert as I feel like I am, when we do have a conversation and things open up, like I start talking and I open up, then I am going to give you the answer that you asked for.
Yeah.
What's up, Miss Parker? Miss Locker.
Miss Parker, hear the podcast.
No.
Hey, mama.
Didn't like that show either.
Yeah.
All her hollering and whining, I just couldn't.
The theme song was better than the show. But let me answer the question. So the delivery of the information came so direct. Like it startled me because it reminded me of my grandmother.
Oh.
Because Billy Joel, if you asked her, how do you like my outfit? Right? She would tell you, no, I don't. Actually, you should not leave the house looking like that.
I mean, maybe you did know.
And she was right. But the delivery of the information was like, ooh.
Okay, Mary said, I've never been any kind of introvert. And I feel like after 33, I absolutely am.
I used to be an extrovert.
I used to be, no, I was the extrovert.
I mean, I'm more on your level.
Not at all. No.
Because you're at that PhD level. Like,
I was.
You were. Yeah.
Now I feel like I've just become more.
I was proficient. Extrovertness. But you were
I was master PhD.
Master.
I have slipped into beginners. The beginners class. I'm back in beginners.
No, but if you're not ready for it, yes, those things can hurt. And we learned a few weeks ago at Bible study that we should not say that so often. Ooh, that hurt. Mm-hmm. Find a different way to describe your feelings.
Yeah.
Because
everything can't be I hurt you.
No.
Like that means that whatever I'm saying, you're allowing it to get so deep and penetrate you so deeply that it's like tearing up.
Like the time you told me my food sucked.
Oh my God, I said you put too much garlic. I never said it sucked.
I heard your food sucks. I'm going to Burger King.
No, that's not a thing.
That's what I heard.
It was please make us a separate batch of sauce.
Because yours is
minus
trash.
Garlic in it.
Trash. Just call it trash.
It wasn't trash. It was just a lot of garlic. And I'm not here for the garlic like that.
Like I put at least 5 cloves of garlic and garlic powder in that spaghetti. I was like, this is so good. We had garlic bread too.
Just thinking about it, like my heart, like the heartburn, it burns.
Fire.
I was like, where
The
is
way you walk, talk, yeah. You're dynamite, child. Yes. Knocks me to my knees.
Can I answer?
You
this question?
smoking, baby. Go ahead.
Have you ever hurt me?
Yeah. I left.
Yeah.
But you said something that I never heard you say.
What? It was the best.
It was the best thing for us.
But you know why?
I do. I never heard that perspective. It was so true. Growth, man.
How do you grow when you're so intoxicated
Yeah.
with someone? Like I felt like I knew he was going to be my husband already, so there was really no point for me to feel, act, or respond the way I was.
Sure.
But the initial shock of, also, I'm moving
I'll be back.
in 2 weeks. And I was like, and then one of my really good best friends was like, also, I'm moving in 2 weeks. And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I can't take the stress. It was a lot. Everybody was moving and leaving. And it was almost, I think, you know what it was? It was almost because I've never had to, thank you, Jesus. I've never had to feel the feeling of like abandonment, right? Like me and my friends' relationships aren't those types of relationships where if they don't hear from me or I don't hear from them for months, years, sometimes I don't feel abandoned by them. I just feel like life has been happening a lot for us and it hasn't aligned. But that moment, the hurt was from the feeling of being abandoned.
And I know I've said this before. I apologize, but I'll say it again. You know, I sucked at that delivery. Like that package, it was like y'all seen that video that shows how like Amazon delivers packages, FedEx, UPS, USPS, and like UPS is the worst one. Where they walk up on the porch, knock off your plants, and throw your package, kick down your door, take something out your house, and leave. Where Amazon, they're all nice. They got tea and stickers as they wait and wave back.
Yeah.
I was definitely UPS.
You were.
Delivery.
You slammed it up against my door.
And threw it so hard.
Kicked over my plants.
Dirt everywhere.
And got back in your car and left.
All right, girl. I'm going to holler. I'll be back, though.
It was horrible. It was horrible because it just felt so bad. It was hard to even, like, accept it. I was just like, I just can't believe he
And I appreciate your faithfulness in the moment because you could have easily said, bye, Negro.
Yeah.
All right.
A major chin check
you
and
go.
walked off.
Bop! You know them boo bops be hurting.
Don't start.
Woo wop and a woo wham will knock your fronts out.
Don't do this.
Don't do it.
Please don't do this.
I want to.
No.
Because it hurts.
It did hurt.
It hurts.
And I knew you were coming back. I just didn't know when.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Because everybody was like, well, he forgot his wife, so he has to come back. And I was like, I just don't know if he's coming back.
Absolutely.
Like he didn't say when he was coming back. He was like, there's a possibility I'll be back. And I was like, dang, okay.
Because if I would have outlined the entire plan, you would have been on board.
I would have.
Because I had a plan. I just was horrible at communicating. But you know why I was horrible at it? Because I had not had a healthy, communicative relationship with another woman.
Right.
So I was like, it's whatever.
And I was like, wow, it's whatever. So that's great.
I'm grown. I'll be back.
And that's okay. Like, so that's the other thing. It's like, I didn't look at this relationship like any others either. Like, you know, I was kind of like, okay, fine. If he doesn't come back, he doesn't come back. I mean, that was a few months we spent together. Amazing few months. We done traveled. went on some trips.
Being around the world and
yeah. And then you're like,
all right.
I was like, oh, okay.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to the corner store. I gotta get me some black in my house.
But it was good. It was good. It was a good, healthy detox.
It was.
It was.
Because the comeback was okay. Because when I came back, it was a different person.
You were a totally different person.
Yeah.
But not just that. I was like in shock at how much you had changed, but not just changed, grown. And I was like, oh, maybe he needed to go.
Yeah.
Then when you came back, like our conversations were deeper. Like we spent more time together, just getting to know each other, which was super cool because all of my friends know the toxicity that I had accepted and, taken on as my own personal challenge. It was like, you want a challenge? Here's a challenge.
Challenge. Accepted.
Challenge accepted. But I didn't have the same like pressure. The only thing that I can laugh about now, and I can laugh about it now, is when we were at Mary's wedding. And
I wish she was here to tell the story. Like to set the story up, like it was an amazing moment.
It's JJ.
And I want JJ to come in after.
Because JJ said, "Well."
Oh, wow. And he was sprinkling gasoline.
Oh my gosh! And he was like, "Well, why do you feel that way?" And me, I'm like, "Because you know what."
I was sitting behind you, looking at him like, "Bruh,
He
you
didn't
hate
care.
me. I just met you.
He didn't even care.
Me.
No, it's me. He hates, not you.
He didn't
Trust
pour the
me,
gas on the flame.
He did.
He just had like a spray bottle, like a little mist of
And it was
gas.
like, oh, I did it. Yeah, it was kind of crazy, and I kept saying like, that was the only moment I felt like.
Well, and then went outside.
I was like, I'm leaving. Let's go.
With Mary, because the fireworks wasn't happening.
Oh yeah.
And
by the way, she had such a beautiful wedding.
Yeah, it was very.
It was gorgeous, and that I think was
everything
like,
about it was cool. Like, wow, this is cool.
Their little trinkets.
The trinkets, yeah.
Beer and drank my soda. That clearly said,
Look at you.
Mary and Steve Parker's wedding on it. It said it on there.
See, I didn't know that you were going to say that. I was the soda. I'll get her another one. But you can't because that was the wedding soda.
How am I going to get another one?
Right. Hey.
I keep meaning to ask Mary about it and I just forget.
Maybe she got something like in storage. Somewhere.
Probably not, child, because when you get rid of wedding stuff and you see how Mary's house is, ain't no storage for that. I told you, it's like walking into
eat off the counter.
Listen, like one of the model homes.
It
you know when you walk through a model home and you're like, ooh, I want this. Ooh, I've
taken so many notes from your house, and when we get our own,
child, I'm telling you,
like,
I told you that's why I'm like,
yep, and
I need
actually,
to enlist her.
We're going to send you a deposit now because you're going to decorate our home because them pictures and everything, the Scrabble on the wall. I love all those little things.
So cute.
Anyway, Ratchet and Righteous.
I am glad that you hurt my feelings because it really allowed me to resolve some things in me too, where I could be like, oh, okay, maybe it's not that, like, it ain't that deep.
I feel it.
You know what I mean? I wasn't in a rush. As a matter of fact, prior to us getting engaged, I had completely written the idea off.
You did.
I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna be one of those 50-year-olds who has a boyfriend forever. Like, I guess I'll just be that.
Ooh, I gotta ask this one.
Uh-oh.
If you could do it all over again.
I like that song, John Legend.
Would you still choose me? Explain your answer.
Yeah, I would still choose you. It would. We have to do it all.
And again.
And again.
And again. And again.
I would choose you all over again. Why? I'll tell you why. Sidebar. I hate people who ask questions and answer their own questions. You want to know why? Do you think I? Sorry. Anyway, I would, because if I didn't, the Lord would definitely put me in check real quick. Like, you prayed for this man.
Got all the way here.
All the details. You wrote down all these details and begged me for this man. And now you want to turn around and not choose him after I gave him to you. I think the Lord will wear me out a little bit. Like a little bit, he would wear me out. And I'll be like, that's my bad.
Yeah.
So I would choose you. I don't think I can now. I mean, I didn't see myself with anybody. Honestly, I was making the absolute choice to be by myself, to be single forever.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I was like, nope, that's why I made the list. That's why I was like, Lord, if it's not this, I don't want it.
Get you a list.
So I, put you off for
don't
2
get
weeks.
married and then be married for like 57 years and then make a list. But like, who is this Negro?
Yeah.
Don't do
Also try and like be somewhat in forward motion and progress with like your prayer life, your meditation life. Like, try and be focused on you and growing you, so that way when God is like, here you go, you'll be prepared because you will have been working on you
the whole time.
So you'll be able to accept someone else.
So as we segue,
why are you gonna cry, Nate?
Out of this situation, now, if y'all got some questions for us in the next 4.5 minutes, put them in the chat, because y'all know it's almost bedtime. Listen, balance between righteousness. It's a hard word for me to say. My lips are too big for righteousness.
You're too close to the mic, like always.
Mind your business.
You sit like that at church too. I don't know how anybody sits close to the mic. Like, what? Because you think nobody can hear you if you're not that close? Can y'all hear me from here? Okay, can y'all hear me the same from here?
No.
I feel like it's the same. It's got to be the same. The microphone picking up the same voice, the same sound. You just want to be with your face pressed into the microphone so that everybody can hear all of like, there's got to be some kind of static or meshed mouth syndrome.
Meshed mouth syndrome.
That's what I want to call it. I can't say what. Meshed mouth syndrome? Why? Janae, I just made that up. I just made it up.
So anyway,
girl, she over here trying to tell me
judging the way I speak on the thing.
Just back up a little bit.
Now, when I say balance between righteousness and ratchetness, I'm not giving a license to be ignorant.
Well, that's different.
I'm just, because some people say it like, yeah, I'm going to go to church and then I'm going to go drink a bottle of Hennessy on the way home from church.
Wow.
People are like that.
Home from church?
Home.
I don't want to do this.
On ice. They stopped at Circle K and got a cup with ice filled with Hennessy and a splash of Coke and driving home from church.
A splash.
It's like this up.
You're annoying.
Windows down.
First of all, it's illegal. You shouldn't be drinking and driving.
That's what I'm saying. There are people like that. And I know them by name.
It's scary. I mean, well, okay. I am not holier than thou.
Okay.
Like, that's unrealistic expectations to have.
But you are cute.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
It's an unrealistic expectation to have of people like they're supposed to be 100% perfect. And this is the conversation we were having a week or two ago.
It was.
About the same thing with like leaders and pastors in the church. Like, understand that those same people are humans.
They are.
And they have lives outside of what they teach at church.
They make mistakes.
They're human.
Right.
And nobody is perfect. Nobody.
No. But we expect them to be because they're.
But that's what I'm saying. Remove that expectation. That's all I'm saying.
Totally.
The expectation should be removed simply because no one is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So the thought like, oh, they did this, oh, I can't believe they're doing this, or they did that, or it's only because you are holding them on a higher pedestal than they want to be. You have almost to the point of idling them, making them an idol in your life, and putting them someplace that they never asked to be. Like, no, I'm not here for that. Then I don't even like, no.
But have some balance.
Definitely.
Respect your humanity in a way where you know it's there, but keep it in check.
Yeah.
But also have the ability to have a little fun.
Right. Like, we can have fun without being schmammer time at the club.
Schmammer time.
Well, I don't want to say white girl wasted. I feel like it's
You just did.
Oh, dang it.
Schmammer.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just such a rude
That's
thing to say, because not everybody,
Schmammer.
it's not nice. Not all white people.
You're right.
But I mean, I get the,
You get it.
you know.
You get it. You get it. But I will sit in my kitchen across from my wife at my dinner table and share a glass of wine with you.
When we're not asleep.
Listen, I might not make it through the whole cup. Like it has a little bit in the cup.
It's so sad anymore. Mary.
Maria.
Are you still there?
Baby.
I don't know if she's still there, but we got to schedule. Oh, maybe. What's tomorrow? Do I have anything tomorrow
It's
night?
Friday. Yeah, we going out.
Oh.
No, we going out next Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. No, we have nothing more.
Girl, solo on the patio. That's all I'm going to say.
On the patio.
I'll text you in a little bit. I love her. And that baby is just...
Jordan.
He's so cute. Stephanie said the best day ever. Tomorrow.
It is. You know what I hate about Fridays? Thursdays. Because every Thursday I think it's Friday. Every Thursday, I get frustrated every single Thursday because I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be a good Friday because tomorrow I'm off, and every time, I've had a job my whole life. I get so mad on Thursday. Like, I hate Thursdays.
I think after I had surgery and I was on leave and I came back, I was completely lost.
What month?
I was like, I don't even know what today. And I started on a dumb day.
Clarence.
I started on the Thursday back to work. So I was really ready for the week. I was like, okay, it's Monday.
Nope.
I'm prepared.
Nope.
Let's go. I got this.
Nope.
And I was there for 2 days. And then I was like, okay, so I'm off again.
You're off.
I'm confused.
It was Wednesday. It was Wednesday.
It
was a whole Wednesday.
I was so lost. So then Monday came and I was like, okay, got this. Tuesday, I thought Tuesday was Friday. It was just a hot mess.
It was a hot buttered mess.
Now I'm back on schedule though.
You are.
Yeah.
Handling your business.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, listen.
All right, man, you know it. Oh, look at him. He went over 10 minutes, y'all.
10.
Ooh,
you left me on here extra 20 last time. Had me all out of my element. I was so tired. I was exhausted. I don't have the energy I used to. But you know what? I need to get on the Zach plan.
What's that?
He's a trainer.
Oh, Zach.
He be lifting trucks and stuff, man.
All right, Zach, we finna inbox you because I'm cleared to go in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So,
2 weeks plus a day.
Help me map out a plan, sir. Help. I need your help.
Yeah.
I need your help.
And I just got it in my shoulder, man. This show, I think it's busted.
Viren's never gonna be able to pick me up in the water. Like, I just want to be carried from the beach into the water.
When I could have, you fought me like I was a bear trying to steal your last bowl of porridge.
I didn't trust you then.
You can't lift me better. But I said, all right, okay. One day I snuck up on her and grabbed her by her kneecaps and launched her in the air. She was like, how did you do that? Because I'm a grown man.
I cried a little because don't do that.
I did it. If you shouldn't be talking about picking up and you only picked up. I picked you up.
I didn't. I was scared.
You said, you strong for real? I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm gentle and all, but don't try me.
Which is why I was talking to you like you was some
off the
street. So
did you censor yourself?
I did.
Oh,
I just didn't know, and then I was like,
then you knew. And then it was like, about that. Well,
You strong, like real strong.
Look on the screen, y'all. Cuzzo's Barbecue.
Oh yeah, we're promoting Cuzzo's
Cuzzo's
tonight.
Barbecue and Soul Food.
They make ribs, brisket.
Pause for the green.
Oh, it's the catfish.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. There was a special anointing in those.
Also, the baked beans are good.
But that vegan potato salad.
I was going to say the vegan potato salad is probably, I don't know, hands down. Yeah.
Because I smeared it on some bread and made a sandwich.
And why though?
Because that's my business.
All right.
That's what I wanted, and that's how I ate it. I put some potato salad on some bread.
God, so many carbs.
It was a carb sandwich.
God.
With
You could have at least put it in a lettuce wrap.
Nah, man.
You could have just lettuce wrap.
I put them on some bread.
Lettuce wrap it up. Oh, that was so good, y'all. That was so good. Oh wait, sorry. It's a bad shoulder. Yes, you are. You gave it. He wasn't gonna give it. He was not gonna give me the laugh. But he's too close to the mic.
But y'all go support Cuzzo's. If you on Instagram, Cuzzo's_barbecue 520 catering.
Yeah. www.cuzzosbarbecueandsoulfood.com.
.com.
We should do that for a holiday this year. Which one?
Pick one.
Father's Day.
Fall. I'm not gonna make the father cook on Father's Day.
Oh, that's right.
let me hire you on your day. As we support fathers, I'm gonna ask this father to make me some barbecue.
Never mind.
Now, if he wants to have a Father's Day barbecue? I promise you, I'm coming through.
That.
I'm gonna give me some leather loafers with the toes out, with no socks, and a whole matching suit. I'm gonna walk in there ready to go with a whole little.
Chad, leave your ring at home.
Divorce?
Just
at the Father's Day barbecue.
Just leave it at home. That way.
Nah.
Listen, the Ratchet and the
I'm gonna have my
can
chest
reach
out
out
and show the people my tattoo on my chest.
I hate it
with
here.
Your name.
I hate it
Did
here.
you know that her name? What letter? It's tattooed on my body.
Same.
That was a great night. She was not prepared for my risk-taking ministry.
Did not see it coming. I made him go first because I didn't believe
I was
it.
all the way in. We were downtown hanging out with some friends and chilling.
I said, if you get one, I'll get one.
He was like, let's get a tattoo. What do you want me to get? You said, get our initial.
I was pushing it.
I was like, for real?
I was pushing all of it.
I said, if I get it, you go get it? I said, yeah.
Like a mail clerk
and I'm in there. I'm
at the courthouse.
I'm picking letters. I'm like, this is what I want. This is what it's going to be. Got the chick's like, are you really going to do it? Yeah. Took my shirt off. Let's go.
Look,
Trees came around the corner. You really doing this? Yeah.
I looked at her and was like, she was like,
sure did.
You have to.
Mine.
You ready? I was like,
mine.
No, I'm not ready because I didn't think he was gonna do it. Like I didn't expect it.
It's good to know that you're willing to jump out there with me. Because I jumped like I
You did. Care. I was shocked. I was so shocked.
Because I
appalled.
I had already married you in the parking lot of the yard house, so it was a no-brainer.
It was really just a logistics type.
But I think it helped you.
It did. It did.
Like, he's for real.
It solidified a lot of things for me. I knew at that moment, like, oh, he's okay. He for real want to be in there. All right. That was after Mary's wedding and me losing it a little bit at the table.
I can't even tell the whole story.
I was upset because you hadn't proposed. And I was like,
at the wedding, our best friend's wedding. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Because we're here. What are we doing? Because I don't even know what this is anymore. I'm like, JJ was like, tell me more.
He was like, what do you mean? You don't know what you're doing?
Oh, let me tell you what I mean.
I'll never forgive him for that because he knew. He knew.
Because his girl and we both look at him like, shut up. I'm looking around in the tables.
I'm so grateful that Dean wasn't invited.
What? He was probably on Air Force One.
It don't matter. He didn't get invite. No, I don't know if he did or didn't. I'm just assuming he didn't.
That would have been hilarious.
If he was there, I would have got up and left because I would have been able to handle both of them.
Both up at the same time.
Nah. It would have been a very dry night.
Well, y'all, I want to say God bless you. Thank you. Y'all go support Cuzzo's.
Yeah.
Get some barbecue.
Get y'all some barbecue. Is so good.
And support Black businesses.
Yeah.
Support small businesses. And I gotta say this on behalf of small Black businesses. Stop being so cheap. Like, not to the, but to the people who patronize them. Like, you know how many people ask me, "Well, why does your gloves cost so much?" Why? You would go down to Ulta and spend $82
and spend $300.
Like they no real spit. Ulta has a gloss that has the same ingredients as ours. Same.
Yeah.
Same. Ours is 11.
Yeah.
Theirs is $32.
Yep.
And they sell units.
They do.
Units, and it's the same ingredients. But people will go to Ulta and drop $400 on a couple of glosses and some,
Yeah.
But it's all good. Y'all support Cuzzo's.
Please and thank you.
That's the homie. God bless America.
Yep.
Well, baby, you have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and
you too.
work this on. Are you gonna stay on for a little while?
I'm gonna go too.
You gonna go? You coming with me?
Yeah, because you took the 15 that I usually take out.
Yeah. Thank you, Jesus.
Get out of that microphone.
We getting off at the same time.
Babe,
Yeah.
back up.
Back up off of that thing. We love y'all. Thank y'all for the night.
Love you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Where the button at? All right. Boom.